are those of the producers and individuals appearing on this program and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Sun Prairie Media Center staff, its video service providers, or the staff and elected officials of the City of Sun Prairie.
You are now watching the Alan and DJ Show.
Yo, 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 Milwaukee, Sun Prairie, and all the surrounding areas, man. Y'all know what time this is, right? Time for the Alan and DJ TV show program. And of course, you know I'm Alan.
And this is your boy DJ.
What's going on, my dirty?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing?
I feel extra hyper lately for some reason.
Why is that?
Cause I'm just kind of getting over a cold now, and I got my voice back cause Bambi the deer nursed me to health.
Okay.
But Bambi was like, you know what though? In order for you to get back to health, you need to start. You know what? You need some supplements. I was like, man, skip them supplements, man. Like, I'm good without that. I got natural enzymes in me and everything. She said, no, you need vitamins. Vitamins gonna help you because vitamins gonna nurse you back to vitamins. That's it, DJ. Let's talk about vitamins today.
Okay.
But we're not just gonna talk about any type of vitamins. We're gonna talk about a list of vitamins.
Yep.
Vitamins that can help you become the very best version of yourself and look young like your boy. And then try to be strong like DJ. So, no other further ado, let's talk about it, DJ. Let's talk about vitamin A.
Okay. Before we talk about that, these vitamins that we're about to talk about are basically the vitamins that are essential for your body to work in every which way. And you need these in your life. And if you lack any of these, a lot of the stuff in your body your body will eventually deteriorate once you lack these type of vitamins in your system, and you'll have all types of health complications and stuff involved in that.
And you don't want that, trust me.
Yeah.
You don't want no health complications, like, trust me, like, you want to be healthy as possible, have that good glow and everything. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the first vitamin, vitamin A.
All right.
But when we're talking about vitamin A, DJ, like, what does vitamin A do, and what is, like, vitamin A good for exactly for people who don't know what what vitamin A does?
Oh, yeah. Vitamin A is basically like a vitamin that's used to support the immune system. It also helps with your vision, and it also helps with reproductive health, meaning that for women, like, it helps them regenerate their reproductive organs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like the sound of that.
Yeah.
And, vitamin A is good for, like, if you want more vitamin A, I always say you can find it in carrots, you can find it in eggs, milk, and also, believe it or not, in mangoes for some reason. Vitamin A is good for you, and vitamin A is also good for, like, improving your vision, like your 20/20 eyesight.
Yeah.
So you ever notice why a lot of people might rock glasses, and whoever the case may be, and if you need them, that's fine. But it comes from a lack of vitamin A.
Yep.
And it's not enough to kind of like more like sterilize that vision. And it also helps improve the immune system. So basically, like when you get in the flu shot, like they're shooting like a lot of vitamin A into you as well. And people didn't know that because what it does, it helps fight off incoming, pathogens that come in your way. So like, you would basically have like that protection. So let's say if somebody coughed on you, we call that a airborne pathogen disease.
Yep.
So somebody cough on you, whatever the case may be, and you can learn that in your job and all that good stuff, right? You'll be subject to kind of lessly get sick versus I don't have no vitamins in me at all, I'm just eating terrible or whatever the case may be. Whoever cough on me and is airborne is gonna get into my system. And within less than 24 hours, you're gonna start feeling some type of way. Like, oh man, I feel terrible, DJ. I ain't feeling the best, and
Yeah.
here it go.
Also with vitamin A that people don't know about is that it's a fat soluble, which meaning that it stores in your body tissue or in your liver for later use. So when you take it, you get the essential nutrients that you need from that vitamin, and then you could store, and if you, for some reason, take too much, it'll store the rest of it in your body tissue so you can use it later on. So you don't have to keep taking it constantly.
Nice, man. It's kind of like going for a meal. You know, like you basically saving yourself for later. So let's say it could come to a point where you're running out of vitamins.
Yep.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
So then, you know, your body absorb enough vitamin A where it can help kind of still support your body for probably at least 15 to 17 days after, if that makes sense.
Yep.
But let's talk about the second one, DJ, vitamin D.
Oh,
And what is vitamin D supports and what is vitamin D good for as far as like helping like the immune system?
Okay. Basically, like what vitamin D does is basically building and maintaining healthy bones. It support immune health, muscle function, brain cell activity, and you can get it from like all different types of sources. Like mainly, you can get it from sunlight. Mm-hmm. You can get it from salmon. You can get it from mackerel and sardines.
There you go. And which you made some exceptional points, by the way, because vitamin D is very important. You know, like, especially in the wintertime. And the reason why I say in the wintertime, like, it's good to get on a vitamin D supplement, because we don't get much sunlight in the wintertime.
Nope.
And in the summer, you can kind of go from, because they got 2,000 units and 4,000 units. And 4,000 units are kind of like the ones I take. So you take those like probably maybe twice a day, one pill twice a day. And what it does is like it helps protect your organs and everything. So like let's say if you don't get enough vitamin D into you, eventually like your skin will start turning pale, the bones will start getting a little weak. And what vitamin D also helps support is it helps support strong teeth.
Yeah.
So like it helps support like the enamel in your teeth, so your teeth will be strong like mine or strong like DJ's. And it also helps absorb a lot of calcium, which is good for the bones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because let's say, Lord forbid, this nothing happen to like, I hope this don't happen to anybody, but you can have a slip or a fall, you can go like, but your bones are so hard that it kind of helps support you. Not saying that it won't hurt, but you got enough vitamin D that's helping like absorb strong bones. So that's what you most definitely want. Like you most definitely want vitamin D, mainly in the wintertime.
Yeah.
The summertime, you can kind of get away with not taking as much supplements because you'll be in the sunlight a lot, which is cool too.
Yeah.
But that's just like they say, if you stay locked in your house for 6 months, like you could come out looking almost a different color because your body is not absorbing enough vitamin D.
Absolutely. Here's a fun fact. Basically, what vitamin D does too is it helps reduce MS, which I didn't know that until I ran across somebody's wife that had MS, and she had to move to another state that has a lot of sunlight.
Wow.
Which at the time, like they moved to California because they were in Michigan.
Yeah.
And in the wintertime, she was feeling weak all the time. So because she was feeling weak all the time, and they went to the doctor to say what was wrong with her, and they was like, yeah, she's vitamin D deficient, and she needs to be in the sun. And they was like, okay, we finna up and move. So they went to California. Now she gets the vitamin D from the sunlight.
Oh, and which is smart in a way because there's only so much milk could do.
Yeah.
You know, like you drink a lot of milk, you can get gout.
Yep.
People don't know that. So you want to balance out everything. Like I would drink milk if I'm like maybe a day or two without like, okay, I might not got my vitamin D for like a day or two. So at least like, okay, like I might give me a milk, maybe like a cup of milk or two. Like something to just hold me over until then. But you really want those vitamin D supplements mainly in the wintertime. Just like DJ said, his friend wife had what's it called? MS. And that's from a lack of vitamin D deficiency. And you don't want that. So that's important to get that vitamin D in. And let's talk about bullet point number 3. Let's talk about vitamin E. And vitamin E is something that like I'm very strong in because vitamin E, it has the antioxidants to support cell walls. You know what I'm saying? Like that helps regulate good blood function, good organ function, and everything. And it also gives strong roots to support hair growth.
Absolutely. And what also vitamin D does is it supports the cardiovascular system, which meaning like it regulates your heart, it gets the blood going, in your heart, and makes and keeps the valve and the heart pumping at the rate that it's supposed to pump at. But also, it also brightens your skin. It also treats wrinkles.
Yes,
it
sir.
also helps you with your cognitive vision. I mean, your cognitive functions, which is like your memory.
Mm-hmm.
And it boosts your energy. And it nourishes your hands and your nails.
And that's what you want, like, so it kind of like, if you don't have any vitamin E, I would say maybe the closest thing to it is biotin, which helps stabilize protein and carbohydrates in your body. It's kind of the same thing as vitamin E. Like, so when you see people thinning, like for hair, for an example, a little bit, right? Yes, some of it can be genetics. And some of it for, let's say, somebody like me, if I don't take enough vitamin E, I'm going to start getting thin around the hair edges, right? So vitamin E helps maintain strong hair roots. That's why in like hair washes and stuff like that, they have a lot of vitamin E because it helps maintain strong hair growth, the strong hair roots. So like, you want the root of the hair to be strong. Yep. And also good with your organ functions as well, because without enough vitamin E, your organs can start shutting down, and you don't want that.
Absolutely. And that, you brought up a great point about your organs shutting down. Like, just another fun fact. Basically, if you vitamin E deficient, basically you're at higher risk of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take vitamin E, you lower that risk by at least 50%.
So get on y'all vitamin E. Y'all heard them. You don't want to be at risk for cancer. That's why vitamins are important, man. People, like, I take at least 6, 7 different vitamins every day, along with my multivitamins, because it's just important. Like, which is going into that as well, vitamin K.
Ooh,
vitamin K is a vitamin that's not talked about as much. So DJ, we're gonna break that down as far as like what vitamin K does and what does it mean to have vitamin K in your vitamin collection.
All right, like, people don't know this, but like vitamin K is important for building healthy bones, and is good for having blood clots, or in a sense of it stops your bleeding, and to a degree.
Yeah, so like when you see people at the doctor and they have to get on blood thinners, or because they blood clotting a lot.
Yep.
A lot of those type of medicines, believe it or not, has vitamin K in it.
Yep.
And vitamin K, what it does is it's kind of like it thins out the blood.
Mm-hmm.
So everything can start functioning and flowing through very properly. And that's what you want. Like vitamin K can be found in celery. It can be found in cucumbers.
Yep.
And also vitamin K lowers blood pressure.
Yep.
And that's what, and honestly, like, it's a vitamin that's like, it's very slept on.
Yep.
And a lot of people don't mention that as much, because celery builds strong bones, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's why such thing as celery juice. It's better than drinking milk. Or spirulina. Spirulina is like, it looks like dark green grass, but boy, did that thing give you some energy. That's the highest dose of protein that you can get, but it also has vitamin K in it. And what it does is like, it just basically just helps the blood flow through smoothly, and you just start like you just look like you radiating, like you look young, you look healthy, and you just got this glow about you. And it's like, man, what he got going on? Like, or what she got going on? But it's the vitamins, man, and vitamin K is very important to have in your arsenal. So if you don't have it, go to your local consumer and please get it.
Absolutely. It also acts as a fat soluble, which we talked about before, which is also used to store in your liver and in your body tissue for later use if you take too much or you overdose on it.
Yes,
then
sir.
instead of you reaping the repercussions of it, it basically stores it in your tissues so you can use it later on. But also what it also does is it reduces osteoporosis, and it also reduces heart disease.
There you go. And like, if you want to like lower like a high blood pressure or like high cholesterol or heart disease, it can lower it down by at least what they say between 45 to 55%.
Mm-hmm.
So get you some vitamin K. What it does is it thins out the blood basically, and it helps the blood to start to clean the plaque
Yeah.
Just like how people have plaque in their teeth and stuff, they got plaque in the heart
Uh-huh.
and plaque in the veins and all that. What it does is just cleaning that plaque out.
Mm-hmm.
So the blood can get the flowing through smooth again. And it also supports organ health, and it's also supporting strong bones. So please, if you don't have vitamin K, get that in your arsenal. But now these next 3 vitamins right here are some of my favorite vitamins right here.
Oh, you love these, man.
Let's talk about well, fun fact about vitamin B6.
Uh-huh.
You need vitamin B6 in your life because vitamin B6 helps reduce what? Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
And it also depress and deregulate sugar. So vitamin B6 helps with good brain function and good cell memory. So that's why also like vitamin B6, and it's also good for like not only lowering blood pressure, but it's also good with energy.
Absolutely. Now, this is one of the vitamins where the body doesn't even make it, so you have to get it from other sources.
Yep.
Like supplements. Sometimes people do injections.
Yeah.
So you have to get it from those type of sources. You're not going to get it just like your body's not going to produce it. Like vitamin A and vitamin D and all that, we can produce all that in our bodies as
Naturally,
well.
yeah.
Naturally. But vitamin B6 and vitamin B12, we don't produce that at all. So
No.
we have to get it from outside sources. But what it does is it basically like reduce symptoms of depression, and it improves your moods. But the way that it do it is by utilizing your neurotransmitters that regulates your emotions, like your serotonins and your dopamines.
Yep. And it also has nicotine in it as well, and which helps maintain skin and, like DJ said, like your nervous system.
Yep.
So, especially around this time of the year,
Yep.
like, dude, I get it. It's the winter time, less sunlight, not as much to do. But when you take vitamin B6, it kind of reverses all that negative way of thinking to a degree.
Yep.
You got to start saying, okay, it's the winter time. We know it's cold out there. We know it ain't much going on. But you know what? I might want to go to a sports bar tonight. Or you know what? I'm going to go watch some games. Or like, it's the holidays. Let me get in the holiday spirit. You know what I mean? Like, that's what vitamin B6 does. It, like DJ said, it transmits your nervous system and your transmitter. So it kind of keep that depression out of your system. You know what I'm saying? Like it messes with the dopamine. And that's why I said in the beginning that it works for good brain function. So your thoughts are just like a lot more sharper. So like use this for an example. Let's say if I'm like DJ, I was for the go work with Kids 4 the other day, and I was what did I say again? That's a lack of vitamin B6.
Uh-huh.
But when you're more together, you're more laser focused on your tasks. It's like it's doubling more cell membranes in your brain, so it kind of helps you be able to be more productive and more functional.
Absolutely. And what it also does too is it reduces heart disease as well.
Yes, sir.
And like you said earlier, Al, like it improves brain function, meaning like it makes you, it improves your memory, it improves your brain function altogether.
Yes, sir. And also one of my other favorite fun facts about vitamins is vitamin B12.
Yep.
Vitamin B12 is so good because it helps regulate the metabolism. And like what it does is it helps your red blood cells get into formation and also concentrate and propel the nervous system as well. So that's just like if you go to like a doctor and you ask for a vitamin B12 shot, what vitamin B12 does is, whoa, man, I got a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Give you that jolt.
Man, they give you that jump. And then with men, it helps double your swimmers. I'm going to say it like that. And it also helps you sleep better.
Okay. Yep. But what vitamin B12 does also is that, like, before I say what it does, basically, like, our body doesn't produce this either.
No.
So we have to get it from the outside source, meaning like we have to get it from all different types of meats that we eat, and we can get it from supplements, and then sometimes people get it from injections as well. But what vitamin B12 does is basically creates your DNA and red blood cells. but it also develops your central nervous system, which is your brain and your spinal cord. It keeps all that intact.
And then it also has riboflavin in it, which is helps produce more red blood cells, because the more red blood cells you naturally have, the more energy you're gonna have.
Absolutely.
So why you think like when people who cheats in the sports world, like we won't say their name, but they cheat because what they do, they get shot with more red blood cells. You know what I'm saying? So you get this extra boost of energy, and we're just finding steroids and all that stuff too. So B12 is really good for stuff like that. It's just really good for just improving, like, not so much as just memory function, but it's just energy. It's the energy that you need when you feel like, dude, I'm tired, I'm down and out. That's lack of red blood cells. But what it does is it helps recellulate the white blood cells, and it doubles the red blood cells. So then you start having more natural energy.
Absolutely. But what it also does too is like it keeps the hair, nails, and skin healthy as well.
That's so true.
Yep.
That's so true. That's why this is one of my favorite vitamins, vitamin B12. When I get to my favorite vitamin that I'm about to describe in a minute, but yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. But we're gonna run into this. This last one is vitamin C. And vitamin C is good for so many things. It improves dental health. Vitamin C helps with maintenance as far as like wound healing and stuff like that. Vitamin C is also absorbed in your body as iron, because you need iron in your body, and vitamin C helps with that.
Absolutely. And also what vitamin C does is like it forms your blood vessels, and also the cartilage and muscles and collagen in your bones.
And plus, it gives you the healthy skin that you need.
Yep.
So vitamin C is so good that like certain skin doctors even use it as vitamin C. They rub vitamin C on your face.
Yep.
And they got like the eye serum and all that good stuff for that. Because vitamin C, it helps give you that glow that you need. And it also helps with the immune system. Yep. It helps build the immune system up. So when you're sick, why they give you certain medicines, and they tell you take a lot of vitamin C, like has it in orange juice, it has it in certain drinks that you can mix in your water, that helps build up that immune system and that immune functioning that you need.
Yep. And also vitamin C, to an extent, has calcium in it, which is provided in like orange juice and other products like that.
Yeah.
To help you maintain the muscles and maintain the bones and stuff like that as well.
Sure. And it also has tane in it as well.
Yeah.
And that helps the body convert carbohydrates into energy.
Yep.
So that's another thing that you need when it comes to vitamin C. And vitamin C overall just gives you that overall glow that you need. That's why a lot of skin doctors use it. Like I remember going to the skin doctor all the time. They used to rub vitamin C on my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now they got vitamin C face masks and everything. So it helps with not only just the blood cells, but it helps with your overall immune system, improving that immune system to get as healthy as possible. But we're about to get ready to wrap this show up. The Alan and DJ's final thought. My final thought I'm gonna leave you with is like, man, look, you need all these vitamins in your life. And there's more vitamins than that. But we just want to give you the main vitamins that we feel like you need. You want to improve your immune system. You want to improve your overall quality of health and life. You want strong bones and strong teeth like us. You want to just get better in general. So I say get your vitamins, man. And don't sleep on vitamin K.
My final thought is vitamins are essential to our growth, our health, and our life in general. If we lack in any of these vitamins, our body will slowly deteriorate. So you need these vitamins in your life, even as older as you get, or the older you get. Basically, these vitamins are even more essential in your life. So just take your vitamins, man.
Most definitely. And you can find us on Instagram and Facebook at the Alan and DJ Show. You can find us on the fan page at Alan and DJ Show. You can find us at alananddj@gmail.com if you have any questions about vitamins and what some type of vitamins do for what, if you want to get more extensive into it. You can find me on my personal page, Alan Hutchinson. on Facebook and Instagram, and you can find William J. Smith on Instagram and Facebook. And until next time, you don't want Bambi the deer on your back saying, take your vitamins, you gotta get healthy. You know what I'm saying? And I was sick last week, but now I'm healthy because I took all my vitamins. Because you know why? We just want to stay well, stay healthy.
Peace.